The Heat.
Welcome back to beautiful Petco Park in San Diego, where the Padres are starting. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters, fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tony Walters goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Into the box, Herman Marquez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Previous history with Herman Marquez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Hilliard is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
McMahon gathers it in to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Franchy Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Hilliard is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Colorado.
In now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Estevez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Garrett Hampson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line from the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. This one's down to third. Throw to the plate. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total pack.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
the right fielder, number 2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackman going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Dahl. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is their
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Tritons and the Vipers. At the plate, Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller out to short. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Strike called. Now the throw down.
0-1.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ontario, the pitcher, Corey.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he popped him up. Machado into shallow left. He gets there, but he missed it. So now to the plate, Mark Fair, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Batting fourth.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Snap throw behind the runner at second. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Manny Machado.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Bieber, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. To the plate now, Corey Kluber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So here now is the pitcher, Shane Bieber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out this. Riding in once again, Mark Fair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Fair is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. It's a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Standing in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Standing in, David Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, Mickey.
And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Shane Bieber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping in now, Corey Kluber, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Fair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will make the catch just shy of the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. One out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Philly and Philadelphia. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. So striding in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Victor Robles.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Victor Robles is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive to center field. On is Junior, but this is a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as
well. The play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Joey.
First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Michael Conforto will be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Michael Conforto. If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos? So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
We got one out here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
No balls and a strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
In the air to center. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Pitch on the way.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps order go the break. Here's Echeverria now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Marcell Ozuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A high fastball is in there, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Leading off for the Rockies.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, third baseman,
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. In there for strike one, 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. McMahon, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Now batting, Sam Hilliard. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this.
Well, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Garrett Hampson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Greg Garcia will try to get his club a little.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no.
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance going to go down in the record books, Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing.
Warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Here's Nolan Arenado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. 0-1 the count.
Murphy.
Here we go, guys.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full innings and will. Digging in, Zach Davies, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Oh, look at Arenado on to first to complete the double play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hilliard.
Fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Walter.
The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Garrett Hampson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.